You there, yes you! Welcome to Just a Funny Channel! I'm probably 10 times more excited than you are right now because I just had a ton of caffeine. Just kidding! I didn't have any caffeine. In fact, I don't even use caffeine, except for the small amounts naturally found in foods like coffee beans. But no, do you know why I'm excited? I'm excited because I'm making a YouTube video! And by the way, if anyone out there doesn't love making YouTube videos, please leave a video response because I'd really like to know what you look like. Alright, enough of that. Let's get to the point! What was, Dave? What was the, there was, okay, alright. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm just starting a great YouTube channel where I'm going to be making a ton of hilarious videos. Wait, am I allowed to call my own videos hilarious? Or does that violate some sort of YouTube code thing? I don't know, maybe I have to pretend like my videos are all really stupid. Maybe they are all really stupid. Leave a comment if you think they're all really stupid. Anyways, it's just a funny channel. I was actually going to call it just another funny channel, but YouTube said my name was too long or my something was too long. I almost didn't like just a funny channel because it makes it sound like all the other channels out there aren't funny. I mean, come on, there's lots of other funny channels out there. First, but certainly not best, there's Ray William Johnson. Then, of course, there's Smosh, Machinima, Freddie, Shane Dawson, you get the point. And I think I just completely butchered all of their pronunciations. But anyways, this channel, my channel, is going to be just a little bit different in that it's going to be relatively child-friendly-ish. And since this channel is going to be child-friendly, I thought it would be really cool in this first episode, the grand opening, to read the poem Goodnight Moon by Margaret Wise Brown. Now, according to Goodreads.com book review, Goodnight Moon has a 4.24 out of 5 rating. So, it's immensely popular. And let me just read you the quick summary here from Goodreads.com. In this classic of children's literature, beloved by generations of readers and listeners, the quiet poetry of the words and the gentle, lulling illustrations combine to make a perfect book for the end of the day. I could not agree more. I read this every night before I go to bed. Alright, so without further ado, let's read the text, shall we? This is an amazing poem, by the way. Alright. In the great green room, there was a telephone, and a red balloon, and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. And there were 3 little bears, sitting in chairs, and 2 little kittens, and a pair of mittens, and a little toy house, and a young mouse, a brush, a comb, and a bowl of mush, and a quiet old lady whispering, hush. We'll get to that a little later in the analysis, so I'll talk a little about that. Good night room, good night moon, good night cow jumping over the moon, good night light, good night bears, good night chairs, good night kittens. Sorry, I lost my place there. We're good. Good night kittens and good night mittens, good night clocks and good night socks, and good night little house, and good night little mouse, good night comb, and good night brush, good night nobody, and good night mush, good night to the old lady whispering hush, good night stars, good night air, good night noises everywhere. Alright, now, for the analysis, I think that beneath the obvious superficial message in this plot, this poem really ultimately has 2 deeper meanings that I'd like to look at. I think the first deep meaning this poem is trying to convey is that when hard times come, it's important to hope and pray for the best. Because oftentimes, people miss what could be theirs just because they weren't looking for it. And a classic example of this would be, of course, when, the milkman comes early in the morning with some freshly baked donuts, and you're still in bed. If you're not up, watching and waiting for the milkman, you're going to miss out on all of those delicious pastries. And I think this point was illustrated beautifully when the little bunny said goodnight to the comb and brush. And now for the second deep meaning of the poem. No matter how far away your dreams seem or how impossible it may appear to you to achieve them, never give up. Just never give up. Because in this poem, this little bunny, like the rest of us, really wanted to say goodnight to the old lady whispering hush. And because she stuck it out and didn't give up, she was actually able to say it before narcosis finally set in. Now, of course, the little bunny didn't know that the old lady wasn't actually whispering hush, but had some sort of asthmatic emphysema, but that doesn't matter. The point is that because of her courage, that little bunny was able to achieve her dreams. So, I think the question we should all be asking ourselves is, can we live up to the full potential of our destiny? As this little bunny did so bravely in this beautiful poem. Alright. Well, as for this video, I think we are done with that poem. Forever. Ugh. Ugh. That is the last time I chop onions for a stupid video. FYI, if anyone out there is interested in this poem or any more information, there's a whole Wikipedia page on the topic to search for Goodnight Moon. It's got the plot summary, the publication history, literary significance, everything you could possibly imagine. So check out that page if you're interested, which I kind of doubt you are. Okay, well that's enough for today, I think. Now, I'm not going to ask you to subscribe, but of course if you do want to on your own... Well, okay, screw that. Please subscribe. I need all the subscribers I can get. I'm a brand new YouTube channel, but so far I have 0 subscribers, and I'm hoping to double or even triple that by next week. So, whether you like this video, or maybe you didn't like it so much, or maybe you just want some free onions, please leave a comment accordingly. I'll see you next time.